there's a few things I want to touch on this morning. First, I'm always grateful for the opportunity to be with you all. I mean, can't thank you all enough for the friendship and support. I mean, it's truly an incredible group that we have here together, and I'm honored to be a part of it. So, Donna and Sharon would have to be Mount Rushmore. If we had a Mount Rushmore of clients, it would be Sharon and Donna. And so that's really the kind of the first thing I want to talk about is that, and also some of you have heard me talk about profits and productivity, or profit over people. So they would be the Mount Rushmore of clients, and these two cases would be textbook examples of profit over people. And just kind of give you a quick backstory, quick overview. I wish I had all day to go through this with you. May not be what you all want, but I would really enjoy that. But in going through the case, or one of the cases, and ironically, John Randall Crawford's birthday would have been yesterday, but unfortunately, he died while doing welding and maintenance work to provide for his family. And in going through that case, we heard operator error in both cases. And something I've learned firsthand from experience, it's easy to blame the weak, it's easy to blame the dead, it's easy to blame the least of these. And I assured Sharon the first time I met her, it wasn't operator error. And I can assure you it wasn't there, but I know this is just a company line you're being told. And what happened, John showed up, went down in the machine, was doing his welding and maintenance work. There's over 200 pieces of dangerous machinery at this facility. John was called in to do welding. And only the second time he'd been at this facility, first time in that particular machine working on it. There were some guys in the control panel trying to talk. One of them made a decision, let's turn the machine off so we can hear. And when it turned the machine off, pneumatic energy was released, the door fell on John and crushed him. Now, in going through the lawsuit and depositions, I was able to have their executives tell me to the penny, production. What an hour, what a shift, what a day of uptime or downtime meant to the company. They had it to the penny. In contrast, and again, they blame John. So when I had their safety director under oath, ma'am, you blame him. I need you to tell me what he did wrong. Tell me what he did wrong. Crickets. Well, let me ask it another way. Tell me what he should have done. Tell me what he should have done to prevent what happened to him. Crickets. You're the safety director responsible for the hazardous energy control of this facility, which has implemented your policies. She didn't even know her own policies. It was a 22-step process to safely power down, lock out, tag out that piece of equipment. We knew it because we hired an OSHA engineering expert to go through and tell us what should have been in place. Their own policy and their safety director. So again, people profit over people. And again, I think we all know if it would have been $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, even $100,000 of their money down in that machine, it would be safely protected and guarded and watched over. And so, I'm thankful to say after this lawsuit, those policies have changed it. And they now have the industry standard, and not just the industry standard, but their own standard of lockout, tag out. Another problem that was present in this company, there's also a requirement for something called survey. And again, I asked the safety director, and again, I'm just through the discovery process, going through, again, the industry standard and their own policies and procedures, and all of this stuff was supposed to be read down. And what survey is, when you have multiple machines connected together, there's a written list, basically, that will tell you, if you're up in a control panel, if I power this piece of machinery down, what's it going to do to the adjacent machinery and equipment? Is it going to cause a door, for example, to fall and hurt someone? Well, their safety director didn't even know anything about it. And so, again, unfortunately, these are things that happen too often. Is that 8 or 10?
That's 10.
Okay. So, again, and just getting to the end, wrapping it up, the other case dealt with primarily with some safety features that were overridden, and again, just another example of profit over people. And kind of getting to the end, I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you all. And when we put that video together, I was very happy with the way it turned out. And I'll tell you all, I set Suzanne, Lexi, Grace, and Ashton at home, and I told them, I said, guys, and this is kind of why I wanted to show it today. I said, I want you all to watch this. I need you to watch it. I need you to know what I do day in and day out, why I do it, and just it's not always what you see on TV or what you hear about, and for me, how important I believe the work that we do day in and day out is. And so I appreciate the opportunity to share that with you all and to be here with you today. And if we can ever help with anything, feel free to call or just reach out anytime. Okay.